I knew something was off the second my fiancée burst with excitement about a destination wedding in a town I'd never even heard of. She sold it like a dream: beaches, sunsets, the perfect place to start our forever. I agreed, mostly because I was exhausted from fighting about wedding details, and honestly, her happiness meant more than the zip code. But when the invitations went out and I saw the officiant's name, my stomach dropped. It was her first love, the guy she never really talked about, except to say it was ancient history. Things got weird fast. The night before the wedding, she vanished with him for last-minute ceremony planning. I waited in our hotel room, tux hanging limp in the closet, scrolling through texts that went unanswered. When she finally came back, her hair was damp from the rain and she smelled like his cologne. She laughed it off, called me paranoid, and said I was ruining the vibe. But the next morning, I overheard them arguing in the hallway, her voice breaking, him saying, "You can't marry him if you don't mean it." The ceremony felt like a performance. Her eyes kept darting to him, and when he asked if anyone objected, there was a pause so sharp it could have sliced through the ocean breeze. My heart hammered as I waited for someone, anyone, to speak up. Nobody did. We said our vows, posed for photos, and I tried to convince myself I was imagining things. But at the reception, she disappeared again. This time, I found her in the garden, lips on his, her dress hitched up around her thighs. I walked away. I didn't shout. I didn't beg. I just left the party, the ring still heavy in my pocket. The twist? I realized I was more relieved than hurt. The truth is, I'd felt like an extra in her story for months, clinging to the idea of what we should be. In the end, her betrayal set me free, because deep down, I was waiting for an excuse to walk away from a love that was never really mine.